Princesses, I'm Jojo from Ballet with Jojo and Adult Ballet Collective, and today I wanted to share with you 5 of my favourite hip opening stretches. So this will really help improve the flexibility of your hips and therefore your turnout as well. This will be a follow along video, so get into something comfy so you can follow along with me. I am trying to do this YouTube thing and give it a good go, so I will be uploading twice a week. I am uploading now on Tuesdays and on Saturdays. And I know you've heard this a million times before, but please like, comment, subscribe. That would really help me. All right, let's get to it. So the first stretch that we'll be doing today is the froggy stretch. I know you've probably done this a million times before, but it's a great one to open your hips up. So getting into it, I'm going to get into it facing this way, but then I'm going to flip around so that my knees are on the mat. Okay, so start on your knees, and then you're going to drop down to your elbows. Make sure you're making a right angle with your knees and your hips as well. All you're going to do is allow your knees to open and your hips to drop towards the ground. Make sure you're not too much forward or too backwards. Just stay at a nice right angle in every way. All right, I'm flipping around now, and then we're going to stay here for about a minute. Just allow gravity to do the work for you. Always making sure that you're breathing through your stretches as well. Bringing some awareness back into your hands. Just going to bring the weight back into our hands. Just to get into the next stretch, you're pretty much halfway there. We are doing what I call an extended froggy. So what we're going to do is extend one leg and come back down on your elbows if you can, or stay up on your hands. But just allow that extended leg to really open. This is a strong stretch, so breathe through it, guys. And we'll stay here for a minute and then switch to the other leg. Okay, and when you're ready, again, we'll bring some awareness back into our hands, pop the weight back into our hands, and we're going to switch to the other side. So closing that leg back into the right angle, and now extending the other leg and coming back down, allowing gravity to do the work for us. Alright, coming back up on our hands, the next stretch that we're going to do, again, we're pretty much halfway there. We're going to do our middle splits. Obviously, that's quite an extreme stretch. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, you You don't have to do it, you can just stay in a froggy position or stay in this one, making sure that you're doing it evenly on both sides though. Alright, so to get into our middle splits, if you feel like you're comfortable doing this, then what we're going to do is extend our other leg out. You can have as much weight in your hands as you like, and then coming back down on your elbows. So we'll stay here for a minute now. This is a really strong stretch, so remember to breathe through it, guys. Alright, when you've had quite enough of that, bringing the weight back into your hands, and the next stretch we're going to do is a straddle. So, again, if you feel comfortable and you feel you can do this, I love doing this because it's a bit of fun, walk your hands back and just sit on your bottom. Your legs are already wide open from that middle split. I'm just going to shuffle forward a bit so that I'm on my mat properly. Alright, so you should be feeling a little bit more open now with your hips. Obviously you can stretch over to one side or to the other side, but the one that everyone hates is the one that you need to do the most, and that's walking your hands out and trying to get your chest towards the ground. Now, some people are always trying to get their head towards the ground. That will make your back arch. So it's really good if you can try and keep your chest open, shoulders back, as you walk your hands forward. And we'll stay here again for about a minute. Walking your hands back in. You can use your hands to assist your legs, bringing the legs back in. Oh, feels good after all of that. Give your legs a nice hug. For our last stretch, we will be doing it up against the wall, so I'm going to readjust the camera and I'll see you in a second. So the last stretch that we're doing today is a wall straddle. We will be here for a little while, so get comfy. Find a wall. How I like to get into it is you scoot up against your wall, get on your side, lie on your back, legs up in the air, and then just allow gravity to open your legs for you. I like to also flex my feet sometimes because I feel like that can be pulling it down further, but you can keep your feet pointed if you like, or just relax, whatever feels good for you. So we'll just stay here for a bit. You can close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and just chill out. Alright, and when you're ready, and if you had your eyes closed, you can blink them open. Use your hands to assist your legs, closing them in, rolling over to one side, and gently getting up. Alright, I hope you're feeling great, and I hope your hips are feeling well more open than they were before. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Also, my DMs are always open to the adult ballet community, so I hope to see you soon. Bye!